What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm hanging out here, and I'm in Philly right now, but I'll be back in New York tomorrow. I've been moving around a little bit. Yeah, my buddy called me up right when I go on the live. Hold on for a second. I gotta end it. He called me as soon as I go on the live. Shout out to Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Let me see if he hit me up. But everything is good, man. The struggle is real. Yeah, I did get threatened. You see the title. Got threatened by some migrants in Queens, New York. Told me to stop recording and all that good stuff. Hold on one second. I see Big Hawk. I see Big Hawk hit me up, so I gotta figure this out real quick. Got 38 people watching. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Hold on one second. Big Hawk called me. Yo, what's up, Big Hawk? Give me a second, man. I just started the live. I'm gonna call you like in a couple of seconds and put you in the live. I just gotta let them know what's going on. All right. All right, we're gonna have Big Hawk come on the live, man. We got 45 people watching, 15 likes, man. I don't know if you guys see my video when I was in Queens. When I was in Queens, New York. That's when it happened. It's my last video. Here's the last edited video I put up. I was in Queens, New York, and that's when it happened. You can even hear it on the video when I did the intro. The name of the video. Make sure I get you, because some people are like, what video, Philly Tom? What video you're talking about, Philly? I'm gonna show you the video. This is the name of the video. Hold on. No, that's not it. Oh man, I'm glad I did do it like this. Hold on, what's going on? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is it. What's wrong with me? This is it. Okay. This is the name of the video. It's NYC Migrant Crisis. What they don't, what the media, what the media to show you. Don't want the media to show you. NYC Migrant Crisis, what the media doesn't want you to show you. If you go there and you go to the beginning of that video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, they threatened me. They told me they don't want me recording, break the camera, F this, F that. You know how people get down. Yeah, man. So it's rough out there. When you're recording this stuff, it's rough. So I went to this place called what is it called? Estelle. Estelle is the name of the place. But before I get into it, man, good morning, good afternoon, good night. How you all doing? No matter where you at in the world. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, the YouTube super champ, man. If you don't know who I am, I'm a travel vlogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I do travel the world. Right now, I'm staying in New York City. Taking care of family first. I'll say it like that, taking care of family first. So I've been in New York City for the I'm gonna say the last 6 months. The last 6 months I've been in New York City. Usually I'm in places like Brazil, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and different places like that. So I'm a travel blogger, just to let you guys know. So what happened? Because I know you're here because you want to know what happened with the one and only Philly Dom. It's a place called Estelle's place. It's in Queens, New York. I guess it's in the. I want to say it's in the Long Island City, I'm a tongue twister. The Long Island City, Queens area or neighborhood in New York City, and it's a place there that I always go to record every once in a while. I ain't been to this place probably in over a month and a half. I don't know. I got to check my videos. It had to be probably like a month and a half. It's called Estelle Place. It's a all male or men's shelter for migrants. I think it can house up to 2,000, between 1,000 and 2,000 migrants, all males. I go over there, I do my regular walk and talks. I walk around, showing you guys the front of the migrant shelter. Then I go on the side of the building where, where they go, the entrance, where they go into the building. I'm talking with the people. I'm maxing. I'm relaxing. It's a cool vibe. I'm showing you guys the scooters. You know, my regular routine. And the security stopped me. They asked me what type of camera I'm using. I told them it's an Osmo Pocket. I'm using an Osmo Pocket camera. I told them I use an Osmo Pocket camera, and they was like, explain what an Osmo Pocket camera is. I went to the whole spiel with an Osmo Pocket camera is that a lot of content creators use. This is one of the cameras of choice. There's many cameras of choices, but this is one probably in the top 10 cameras of choice for vloggers, content creators, and I talked to the security guards there. I was hanging out talking with them. A couple migrants were right there. Everything was okay. One of the security guards said you can go back to the video. You can go back to the video. I'll put the name of the video again right here. He said that he was trying to be a YouTuber, or he was a YouTuber, or he is a YouTuber. So just giving him some information about it. So then after that, I was like, let me walk over, let me, exit, and show you guys the next place. So as I'm walking out, I'm showing you Estelle, the front of the building, or the front part of the building. And then, I put the cameras on where the migrants are at and everything like that. And as I'm walking across this little parking lot or whatever, right where they're at, we don't want you here. We don't want you to record. I mean, you can go back and listen to the video for yourself, and you can make out what they're saying. Get the F out of here and stuff like that. So that's what happened, man. So they was like threatening me and stuff like that. But you get smart as a content creator. I've recorded in Haiti. I've been to Jamaica. I have never recorded footage in Jamaica. Dominican Republic, El Salvador. Just name some countries that people consider to be dangerous or are dangerous. Honduras. I've been a lot of places, man. And I just don't pay them no mind, because I know if you feed them energy and you talk to them or say something back in response, they were talking in Spanish and they talked in English. First they talked in Spanish. They said I wasn't paying attention, so they said it in English or whatever. And I just kept walking and stuff like that. But make a long story short, a lot of migrants, they don't like to be on camera. They don't like to be recorded. A lot of people want me, to talk with them and do like videos with them, but a lot of them don't want to be on camera like that. They don't want to get recorded like that. They don't really want to be on camera. I don't know, is when they came to the States, what they told them at the facilities, whatever. So, it is a little clash. It is a little problem, which is going on. So eventually that problem will be fixed. Now, I said the problem will be fixed. No, the problem won't be fixed, because it'll be an ongoing problem. I mean, but eventually, they won't have the help of the shelters or anything. They have to be on their own and not really understand what New York is about and other places are about. But they're under a little umbrella right now. They get a lot of they have a lot of protection and different things like that. But yeah, they was rough on me the other day when I was recording. They were rough on me, but that's a part of being a YouTuber. You try to take the good. You got to take the good with the bad, and that's the bad part of the job. I even talked about that when I walked across the street after they said what they said. It could be dangerous. It can get hostile out there. So I mean, you just have to know what you're doing. Like I said, I have experience from traveling abroad in other countries and stuff like that. So when they were threatening me and stuff, it was like, I heard this before. Amy said, "Hi, Philly. I was watching a video last night, and they are threatening the hotel workers and waiting for them outside." Yeah. So Amy in the comment section is even talking about that. Yeah. So they threatened me. They didn't want me to record and stuff. Shout out to Arlene Wade in the building. Blessings, P. Diddy, brother. Yes, indeed. Cool vibes. So they didn't want me to record and stuff like that. So, they threatened me a little bit. I don't pay no mind to it and stuff like that. But they give you, different. They give you the eyes and stuff when you were at different places. I mean, maybe they feel like they've been exploited by the media. Maybe they feel like they've been exploited by YouTubers. Maybe they feel like they just don't want to be on camera. I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, they was telling me to get out of there. They don't want me to record. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And that was at the Estelle. Like I said, it was an Estelle place. It's called Estelle Place. It's an office building. Not all the places are migrant migrant hotel shelters, because a lot of people are under the impression that all facilities where the migrants are staying are all hotel migrant shelters or tent facilities. No, I've been to two places, one in Harlem and one in Long Island, Long Island, what is it, Long Island, Queens, or Long Island City, Queens. And the place in Long Island City, Queens, where I've been threatened at, that was an office building. Like they couldn't use the office building no more, so then they converted it into a migrant shelter. And then also, I was in Harlem, and it was a facility there in Harlem. It was a jail that they don't use no more. So they had migrants staying there too, I think, and homeless people at the same time, or people just getting out. I guess people just getting out of jail, and they used it as a halfway house. So I think they had migrants and people that's getting out of jail as a halfway house, and that was in Harlem. So the struggle is real. The struggle is real. But a lot of the migrants are really getting comfortable now, and I see in Chicago, I see in New York. I always focus on them two places because that's some of the major places that we hear about the migrant situation, what's going on. And I know for sure it was a couple instances I'm still in shoplifting and doing criminal acts, which is shoplifting. They were shoplifting in Chicago, and also my boy Big Hawk Yonkers native. Big Hawk Yonkers native. He about to get ready to go live with me. I'm about to call him right now. But the struggle has been real with the migrant situations, man. It's been a really real situation. They're not used to the cold weather. New York is up and down with the cold now. Some days it's cold, some days it's not. But I mean, I felt a couple cold days since I've been there. But for the most part, they ain't had that hardcore winter yet. But they have had some chilly weather, man, outside. But it's not that hardcore cold weather yet. But the migrant situation is man, what could I say, man? It's definitely out of control. I record as much footage as I can. A lot of people don't understand. They like, so what kind of content do you do? I just walk around and let you see everyday life, like how they live and what's going on with them, because the news channels might paint one picture of the migrant situation, and I'm sure the way I paint the picture of the migrant situation is different. And I'm sure the way Cash Jordan paints the migrant situation is different. We all have our different ways of showing it, but I think it's always good to, when you hear stuff on the news, if you can also hear that from like a YouTuber, their version of it, we can go a little deeper. And a news person or news anchor, news person, they don't want to lose their job, so they have to report the news a certain type of way. But me as a content creator, I can tell you the raw truth from what's going on. But yeah, that day I wasn't scared for my life or anything like that. But like I said, it did get hostile. I've never had them call me names and stuff like that and tell me to get out of there. So the migrants are getting a lot bolder. And, again, like anywhere in life, you get comfortable. They're starting to get comfortable with the surroundings. So they're willing to talk more and say more and do different things. So it's a kind of catch 22 with it now. But I'm built for this. I'm a content creator. Like I said, I've been in Haiti for months at a time. I've been in El Salvador. And I've been other places, man. So it's been a unique journey, man. It's been a unique journey with this migrant crisis situation, man. New York has really took a hit, man. Like, I mean, if you're traveling to New York, man, good luck trying to find hotels. You can find some in Manhattan. You can find some probably in every borough, but it's a little harder in different places like Queens, that Long Island, Queens area, Long Island City, Queens area. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. A lot of the hotels are used as migrant shelters there. A lot of the hotels are used as migrant shelters there. Then, they're scattered all through Manhattan as well. Amy said Adams is nothing but a cheating disgrace. He only cares about illegals, so he gets reelected. Amy, I don't think he's gonna get reelected. After all this that go down, these people ain't gonna never forget this. The people in New York ain't gonna never forget this. So I don't think he'll get reelected. I mean, I would really be surprised. Amy said, Philly, you need to protection. You can walk around without protection. Yeah, I hear you, Amy. I hear you on that. Max said, I heard the migrants about to be invested. And was it evicted? Oh, evicted from New York shelters now. They really about to find out hard. I guess he said how hard the American dream is with a winter city. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for them, man. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Like I said, I traveled to some of these countries where these migrants are from. I've been there. You know what I mean? And I understand their thinking. I understand their logic. There's nothing going on in that country. There's no really way they can make some real good money. So we always promote the U.S. as this American dream and the best country in the world and everything. And I'm not taking nothing away from the U.S. I love the country. Everything I got is from here. But that's why so many people is willing to take the chance and come here, because they want to be a part of that American dream. And now, since a lot of them are here that made it across, the millions and millions that made it across that are here in the country, especially the ones in New York, because like I said, I do my videos out of New York City. They're finding out that it's a little harder than what they thought. Even some migrants are going back. They even have this program that they'll give you a one-way flight anywhere in the world. And some of the migrants in New York City are flying back to their countries because of they not understanding what's going on, because they're in these cold they in these hotels, and then they get kicked out of the hotel. They have no place to go. Some of them are homeless. So it's kind of rough on the migrants. So some of them just, go back. But most of them are going to stay, man. They walked, bus, train, whatever they took to get themselves to the border. They're here. And, they're constantly coming in. They're still coming in. I heard some more buses is coming to New York. So it's out of control. It's out of control. Like my friend Arlene Wade said in the comment section, it's a sad situation. It's definitely a sad situation. She's a New Yorker as well, so she knows how it feels. So yeah, it's a rough situation. But yes, they did threaten me. They said some things to me about me recording at the Estelle place in Queens, New York. If you're just tuning in, sometimes when you do these lives, you got to repeat yourself again, because you got people coming in watching the live, so you always have to constantly repeat yourself. But yeah, I was threatened by some migrants, in Queens, New York, at the Estelle place, which is an office building that's converted into a migrant shelter that houses all male migrants. And like I said, you can go back to the video. I'll put the link. Not the link. I can put the name of the video. I should put the link so y'all can see it. If you watch the first part of the video, see what's going on. But that's the video right there. NYC Migrant Crisis, what they don't want the media to show you. Yeah, and that's where they threaten me. You'll hear me walking away, and they calling me different names and different things, man. But the struggle is real. Marie said, I love that you are educating us. I'm just giving you the information that I get from walking around and stuff like that. Like I said, some of them are starting to commit crime because they're getting desperate. Some of them just seeing that being in New York is a lot harder than what they thought it was going to be. For some reason, they thought it was going to be a cakewalk living in New York, but now they find out there's no cakewalk living in New York. They find out real quick there's no cakewalk living in New York. Eventually, some of them will probably migrate to other parts of the United States because it's crazy there. Verbal Soul said, this is unacceptable. I know, man. They threaten me, man. I already know. Nubian Queen said, do you know if they are housing immigrants in Brooklyn, New York? Yes, they are housing them in New York. I'm not sure where the places are. I do know one facility there. They have a tent facility there at a field. I can't think of the name of the field right now. I think it's Bennett Field or something. It's in Brooklyn, in a remote area of Brooklyn. It's an old Air Force base. I think it's Bennett Field. I can't think of Bennett Field, I think. Yeah, they are housing migrants there in Brooklyn, housing them there for sure. And I'm sure some other places that they're housing migrants as well. Karen said should keep the buses for them to live on the buses. Yeah, they could do that, but that wouldn't be right. Some of them have kids and stuff like that, man. They came up here with their family and stuff, so that would be pretty rough for them. Cam said, bring them Haitians to NYC. They got a couple Haitians that came up as well. And Biden had some kind of program that if somebody in their family was signed for them or a friend or something, they could come to the States. So some Haitians are here as well. Verb also said, any of those so-called tough gangs of NYC should be checking these Venezuelans immediately and swiftly. I hear you. But they always have a lot of police officers and a lot of security around them at all times. But yeah, man, they threaten me, man. They threaten me. I'm gonna definitely go back. I'm not one of them skinny cat people. I'll definitely go back and I'll keep recording there as well. But I do need a translator. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I can understand Spanish, but I want to make sure that I go out there with somebody that can speak fluent Spanish, so we can have a conversation with them, so I can see where their headspace is at and what's going on with the migrants, because the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real with them, and I can see now that they're starting to get desperate and do more, take chances that they wouldn't take before. So it's a different world right now. It's a different world. Jay Nash said, phillydom, in all serious, I appreciate what you do. I used to work for the NYC Department of Homeless Services. Wow, Nash. I'm trying, There's a lot I don't know, a lot I do know. So anybody out there that speaks Spanish, they can help me. Anybody out there that speak fluent French, that can help me as well. And I will go to these different places and I need to talk to them. I could do it on my phone, but it's kind of different. I think it's better if we have a physical translator there with me to make sure there's no hiccups and everything goes through. Yeah, Maggie said, bring Big Hawk for security. I'm going to bring him back. Me and Big Hawk, we definitely going to go to that one. I'm getting ready to call him in a minute. I'm just trying to, tell you guys what's going on and let you know what's going on. I'll talk about the story again with Big Hawk, because, he was he's still a guardian angel. So he was fighting crime in New York for a long time. Paul said this was bound to happen. Yes, indeed. But yeah, definitely the migrants, they definitely are getting comfortable. So they talk back to you more. And, they didn't say that when I passed by, but when I was leaving, they said it. So I didn't even look back to see who said it, but it was like one or two or three of them saying it. And I could have, said, I got enough Spanish. I can talk to them a little bit, but I just want to make sure everything is clarified. Johnny, man, what's going on with you? I'm newly subscribed. Great work, brother. Many thanks. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once again, if everybody can hit the like button, please share my videos. I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Queen said they're going to get the right one. Yeah, I hear you on that. Also, they're going to join Latin gangs. Maurice said, I love New York too, man. I love New York. Stallion said, the Haitians here got put up in the high-end hotel. What hotel, man? Rebel Soul said, Paul, they're more than likely joining. My goodness, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm gonna call Big Hawk now. I'm gonna let him know what's going on and get his opinion, man. But yeah, it's been an interesting time, And then, I go out with Big Hawk. We went out to another place, the NYC Road, and I'm with him. He a big dude. I'm a solid dude, big dude as well. And we didn't really get no problems there, man. But then somebody almost ran me over. We thought it was a migrant. But at the end of the day, it was an Amazon employee. Was trying to make his deliveries, and he hit me. We thought it was a migrant at first, but it was an Amazon employee. When I got hit, they hit me so hard that I had my book bag with me, and it opened up and my stuff fell out. It didn't rip it, but it hit me so hard that my zipper opened up. So I was like, that's kind of odd. One of my zippers on my bag. Johnny said, keep exposing the truth. We need more like you. Thank you, Johnny. And thank you once again for subscribing to the channel, man. Oh, Stefan, a.k.a. Amar. Stefan, a.k.a. Amar. I'm going to definitely have you in the live. I'm going to have Black Hawk come on. I said Black. Why I keep calling him Black Hawk? Big Hawk. I'm gonna have Big Hawk come on here now. I'm gonna talk with him, and then I'm gonna reach out to you and line Peter up. See if Peter want to come on the live as well, man. Shout out to my people in Belize. Marie said, "I just happy you're okay." Yes, indeed. Yeah, they didn't touch me nothing. What's the saying from when you're a kid? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but name calling will never hurt. So they was yelling and stuff. But I've learned, like I said, from doing recording videos in like Haiti and places like that. And Haitians, they don't like the camera in Haiti. So I learned, just to keep your mouth shut if they, talk against you, because if I go back and forth with them, it could escalate and then something could have happened. So I just kept, I kept my mouth shut and I kept walking. Sheriff of YouTube said, if you have a license and you've been in NYC for less than 6 months, the migrants can drive Amazon with their international drivers. I figured they could. I figured that a lot of people don't know that because they don't travel. So most of the migrants have licenses. It's just from whatever country they're from. I figured that they can ride their license. They can use their license to drive around. So that's probably the loophole, how they driving the scooters and stuff like that. But, there's a lot to be said. But like I said, some migrants don't even want to talk to you because they're so hesitant and scared. They don't know what you're going to say. So they like kind of panicky. Some of them are really panicky people, man. And I don't blame them. Like I said, I don't know what was saying in the private meetings that they had inside the facilities when they first came here. Maybe they told them to shy away from the camera. Maybe they told them this. Maybe they told them that. I know every once in a while the NYC News gets clips talking with the migrant, and I see some of the videos in Chicago with the news, and I see them, they get quick clips with them, like 2-second clips. Why are you here? And the person says it. But it's I've interviewed some migrants before. I got to go back to the video, but we asked him about the scooter situation, and I had my Dominican friend with me that day. He talked to them, but not everybody wanted to talk to us, and he spoke fluent Spanish, so he tried. But so a lot of them didn't want to talk, but we had one guy that talked, and he explained the scooter situation. Some of them brought the scooters, some of them rent the scooters, but that's a way for them to make money. Carter said, yeah, and they don't understand the rules if the road always cause an accident. Yes, indeed. They just ride wild, probably how they ride in the countries they're from. Because, this is a real structured, organized country. Some of them are not from countries that are organized and structured. So it's going to take a while for it to register and understand how the U.S. operates. But once they sit here for a while, they understand, they'll fit into the situation a lot better. The gangster banks that I heard NYC mayor is getting removed. That's what they say. But I mean, once again, we always stray away from the real problem. The NYC mayor is not the one letting them cross the border. Like it don't matter who's in power in New York right now. New York City, it's a hassle on anybody. Whatever other mayor want to come in or whatever happens if they remove them, whoever's in charge, it's a hassle. This was a real tough situation. Nobody really didn't understand it was going to be this serious. So it's just, it was a rough situation. Jay Nash said, phillydom, I was involved in many projects for NYC homeless services under Mayor, DeBrizio. The many programs that were implemented, I was involved in. Wow. I would love to share my experiences. Jay Nash, we got to link up. We got to link up so you can do that. We got to link up so you can do that. Let me call my boy Black Hawk down. I mean, no, not Black Hawk down. I said Black Hawk. I'll keep, what's it? Big Hawk. Black Hawk is the helicopter from back in the day that they use in the military, U.S. military. They probably advanced from that like years ago. Let me call Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Let's see what's going on with him. So we call him Big Hawk right now. Yeah, he's been in a lot of videos. He walked around with me. Let's call Big Hawk, Yonkers native.
Yo.
What's going on, man? You heard what I was talking about with the migrants?
What's going down?
Yeah.
What's going down?
Not much, man. You heard what's going on the other day with the migrants. See, I told you I was in Queens.
Yeah.
Earlier that day when I met up with you, I was in Queens. And, I went to a facility to record. It's like a mail facility. It's an office building. I don't know how good you know Queens. It's called Estelle. Estelle Place is like in the Long Island City section, and I'm recording and everything. Everything's going good while I'm there recording it. I'm leaving out of there, and the migrants are yelling at me, "Don't come back!" and "F this, F that." They said a whole bunch of stuff. I forget what they said, but they basically just was like, they didn't want me to record. The main thing is they didn't want me to record and stuff.
Well, first of all, I'm suspended for YouTube for 2 weeks. So,
for what?
Because I made a video on these black women that was disrespecting black men. So it's okay though, because I'm gonna still be with you. But what I did, I got on Rumble. I'm on Rumble now.
Okay.
Rumble is just like YouTube, but it's better because they let you speak freely and they won't.
Yeah, I was telling you with YouTube. Remember, I told you, even if you're not sure with a video, talk to me before you put it out. You just can't. You can't talk about people on YouTube like it's just me, like me and you at a bar drinking, and you just talking about them, or me and you drinking coffee at Starbucks. Gotta all you gotta do is read the YouTube. They have policies and rules. If you follow within the rules and the guidelines, you're good.
Yeah, it's okay. I can't go back on until I can't upload until next year.
Okay.
They said 2 weeks. But I'm on Rumble.
Okay.
Because a lot of people told me to go on Rumble because I can talk freely. And it's the same thing as YouTube. You get paid and all that, but they won't. They let you speak freely. They
don't have the same restrictions because YouTube is run. It's based on commercials and different things, so they have to watch. They got people that's paying a lot of money for these commercials, but in between the videos and stuff like that. So that's what go on. Yeah, but it was tough for me the other day, man. In Queens.
Well, the thing is with these people, man. You know what? Apparently they walking around comfortable. What's going to happen is they're going to run into the wrong people that's from here.
Yeah.
And the wrong people going to take them out, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
It's like me trying to go to Venezuela or Mexico, and I'm here. I have no papers, but I'm acting like this is my place of residence. I'm gonna talk to you. Can't do that. They'll kill me out there.
Yeah.
And so they need to watch themselves because some of them are going to get hurt or get killed, man.
Yeah, but they getting impatient. They getting impatient right now because they're not getting their working papers fast enough. That's why you caught some of them committing crimes and stuff like that at your job because they getting desperate. They getting desperate. You know what I mean? What's the Bible says? Idle mind is the devil's playground. So them sitting around, not doing nothing but smoking. You walking by, you walk around with them. You know what they're doing, smoking and hanging out. Yeah, that gets old after a while. So, they got, like I said, they got family members back at home. Like when they came here to make this journey, family members and friends and long sharps and whoever else helped them get here. You know what I mean? So they have to. Now they here. Once you come to the States, you like the prize and jewels of your family. So, they give them a little bit of time because they know they're going through the migrant crisis situation and stuff. But they want them eventually. They want them to be able to work, to produce some money and send some money back to the hometown country to help people over there. Maybe they got their mom back there. Maybe they might have their kids and wife back there. Everybody came on different terms how they got to the United States. Some people came with their whole family, which was, to me, was a bold move for you to come with kids and stuff. That's like a dangerous thing to do because, they wasn't getting like the best accommodations to come here. But yeah, they threatened me, man. Yeah, they threatened me. They threatened me. You know what I mean? Yeah, they want me to record and this and that and whatever else they say. You can go. I tell everybody they can go back to the video. I'm gonna put the video in the description right here. And my email. Let me get not my email, but my IG. Somebody was asking for my info. I think it was Jay Nash, but my IG is at @IAM_Philly. Yeah, you have to watch out, Big Hawk, because if you keep getting that, they're gonna take down your channel, man. They're gonna give you like one more time. They're gonna take that. I told you, let me see your videos before you come out with them. Send them to me.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I already made the decision. On YouTube, I'm not putting that. I'm just gonna put me and you, and I'm recording stuff. The other stuff I'll put on Rumble.
Okay.
That's gonna go on Rumble. But the YouTube thing is just gonna be me and you. And also, man, what they did, see the thing with these migrants, what they did, they moved too fast. They moved too fast in the United States. They knew it wasn't going to be just a hospital job.
No, that's what they believe. No, they believe that because they believe that because that's what they, they want to believe that. Sometimes you can psych yourself out and you want to believe that. But I'm sure they have friends or somebody that was here before and told them it wasn't a cakewalk. The U.S. is not a cakewalk. It's a very expensive place. It's a lot of rules. There's a lot of regulations. It's well run, and some of them are coming from countries that are like the countries are not what's the word for it? They're not structured. The country is not structured, so anything goes. And even though they know they're in the States, they still with the mentality from back home. So it takes a while for that mentality for them to readjust to say, wow, this ain't like my country, because in the beginning you're gonna compare your country to their country.
Well, me and my partner was on the bus, and a female recognized me, and are you big home? You feel it? I said, yeah. And she started talking to me and everything.
Wow, that's cool.
She said she watches all the videos and everything, because she kept looking at me. I'm like, what? But she finally had the nerve. Are you big home? You be with Philly Dom? I said, yeah. And she started talking to me.
Yeah, we're gonna keep coming. We're gonna keep coming, because this topic, like I said, man, this topic affects everybody. If you pay taxes in the United States, this affects you. You don't have to live in New York. As long as you're a tax-paying citizen, man, this affects you, man. This affects you because a lot of these people, what they don't understand is a lot of these migrants are not going to be able to afford it once, they released and they're on their own. If citizens from New York City can't afford living in New York City, how can migrants? I know they're gonna all like pack up houses together and different stuff like that. But these people are gonna move around the United States. They could be coming to places that, because they talking to people now, they telling them like, the cheap places for them to live in the United States and stuff like that. I mean, some of them gonna stay in New York and be like 30 in a house or 12 or 13 in a 2-bedroom apartment. They're gonna really try to make it happen here. But some of them gonna have to leave and go to other places. But so this affects you. If you're an American citizen, this affects you, man. And now
they panhandling. They panhandling right now. They panhandling around our park.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
34th Street. That's what they doing now.
They do. Their main jobs now is what I can see, and I can tell everybody that's watching live. We got 250 people watching, 165 likes. Man, what I can tell them, man, it's a lot of people. It's 3 jobs that I noticed that a lot of the migrants are doing. I noticed the recycling with the cans. They're taking cans and plastic out of the trash cans and different stuff like that, and they are going to the little recycling places and getting a little bit of money. You ain't gonna make no real money off of it, but that's one job they're doing. I see that the females are doing the food. They're selling food and they're selling candy and stuff. I see them doing that as well. And it's also, what's another job they're doing? Something else they're doing. I can't think of it at the moment, but I hear a lot of stuff. People tell me a lot of stuff. They even telling me to go to Roosevelt, what is it? Roosevelt Boulevard, Roosevelt Avenue?
Yeah.
In Queens. Yeah, they said, the dark side of the migrant crisis is over there. They told me I need to go check that out. You see how I worded it? The dark side of the migrant crisis. You see how I'm wording it, right? Black? You see, Big Hawk, see how I word stuff? I could say it real easy, but it is. But the dark side of the migrant crisis is over there.
Right.
So, they doing every little different thing to hustle and make it, you know what I mean? And, they're getting a lot of help. I was even reading, man, that even at the Roosevelt, we can point out the Roosevelt, which is the main, intake center place, that with the Roosevelt, that they give them food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the migrants don't even like the food like that. And which I understand is not their hometown food, so they don't like it. But my saying is beggars can't be choosers, but
they can't.
Yeah, they're not used to that type of food. They're not used to that. They're not used to that type of food. So some of them, American breakfast, we might eat pancakes, eggs, biscuits, and stuff like that. Cereal, fruit. I'm sure they eat fruit and stuff in that country, but they all have their different type of things they eat. Like, I spent a lot of time in El Salvador in Central America, and the El Salvadorians eat pupusas, which is something similar to a pancake, but it's like cheese in there, and they can put veggies in there. They can mix it and they can twist it up many different ways to eat. Right. So it's really a different type of food for different countries. So That's the one thing when you come into a new country that, you know, it takes a while for you to adjust. The language barrier and the food, because, you know, you eat different things. So they're not used to the food and stuff like that. And then, like I said, they thought that the paperwork and everything would go by pretty fast and they would be able to work. You know, I know some of the Venezuelans, because they're on a different type of situation than the other migrants. I know some of them are working, but still a lot of them are not working yet. So, because, you know, it's hard pushing the paperwork through and stuff like that. So it's man, it's a tough situation going on in New York. And then, like I said,
they should have thought about it, bro.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
It's not easy, but I mean, not in their defense. Like I said, I'm a traveler. I'm a travel vlogger.
Yeah.
I'll be in Belize soon. I go to other countries, so I'm in some tough territory. You know what I mean? And I know how people are living in them countries, and we are blessed how we live in the United States. We are blessed.
I know that.
Yeah, and you'll see that when you go to Belize with me, and you'll see how some people live in Belize. You got rich people there, but majority of people living, you know, they're struggling, man. You know, it's a struggle in those different countries. So you'll see how the people are living. You'll see how the different cities look and different things like that. Yeah. So, you know, if you don't got a chance, if you don't have a chance, you got to take a chance. They don't have a chance, but they have to take a chance on something. And, you know, they see our TV shows, they see our lifestyle. And that's why a lot of them are attracted to come to the United States of America. Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, they have the court date. You know, they're here and they're supposed to have their court dates and stuff like that. But let's keep it real, man. A lot of them are not going to show up for that court date.
I know.
They too scared because they probably think they're going to get deported and sent back. So they're not even going to show up. Once they made it in, they'll say, I'll work under the table for 5 to 7 years. As long as they can save up enough money, and then they might just go back to their country on their own. Some of them will, you know, honor the process. And they'll go to their court date. But a lot of them, you know, they watch the news. You know, they don't speak English, but they're not stupid people. The people are not stupid. All of them, they don't speak good English, but they're not stupid people. And they see this as a big deal. You know, you got YouTubers saying that they're not wanted here in the United States and this and that, and how they messing up the hotels and how they messing up the neighborhoods and stuff like that. And they hear that. You know, people talk to them in Spanish, let them know what's going on. I'm sure there's Spanish news stations and French news stations and different stations that are in their language that they can look at, that they can understand what's going on, or somebody is translating and letting them know, you know, what is going on, you know, as far as the migrant crisis thing. So that from that alone, a lot of them like, oh man, I ain't showing up to that court date because if I go, they're gonna kick me out and send me back.
Right. Yeah.
They like, I'm gingerbread man, catch me if you can. That type of mentality.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, the struggle's real. They threatened me, man. They threatened me. I was surprised, but I'm not surprised. Like I said, they're getting desperate.
Well, my thing is, man, you're my spiritual brother. We gotta go out. We just gotta go out, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm not letting nobody touch you like that, man.
Yeah. I know. I think we should go to that one. Maybe we should go to that one in Queens, like on Monday. I know you off Monday, right?
I'm off Monday, yeah.
I'm gonna be up there early, so maybe we should go to Queens. We'll go to the one in Queens first, and then we'll come back to Manhattan and record in Manhattan. So I can let them know I ain't scared. You know, I ain't never scared. We're gonna go back and record there, man. And I'll let you see it. You'll see it. It's a nice facility. Yeah, Nubian Queen said phillydom, stop walking alone. Yeah, but it's hard to get people to come with me. I keep calling you Black Hawk. Big Hawk is one of the few people that have walked around with me and did these videos. If any, I think you might be the only person that walked around with me to do these videos. I asked my boy TMI Santiago. He's a travel YouTuber. He's here. He's from Long Island, New York. I'm trying to get him to walk around with us too, because, you know, he travels to different countries so he can understand. So I understand both, you know, perspective. You know, I'm telling you, they don't have chances. That countries are really doing bad. They don't have chances. And like I said, the United States has been promoted as, you know, the best country in the world and so much opportunity, and you can become a millionaire here and this. So that's why they're so willing to come here. Because, I mean, Mexico is doing pretty good for the most part, and they skip right over Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah, Mexico City. If you're in a place like Mexico City or Guadalajara, they got a couple other big cities there, man, that are doing really well. Like, you know what I mean? Similar to how we're doing in the States. Obviously, they don't make the same money as we make in the States. But you make a lot of money in the States, but the cost of living is high, so it matches right back up. You know, you might be at a job making $30 an hour, but then your rent is what, $2,500 for 1 bedroom. So you do the math on that. You know, it adds back up. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put some of the stuff on. I put a couple of stuff on my Rumble. I'm gonna put some more stuff on Rumble.
Yeah, give me the link and everything, and I'll put it. You know, I'll put it in the video and the link so people can look at it and see what's going on. But man, you just got to slow down when you're on YouTube, man. You got to think out what you say. You can't just be like off the rim with it, everything, and just say it. You can say it, but the way you word it, like I just told you, I said something about going to Roosevelt Street, but I coded how I said it. So, you know, you got to throw it off a little bit. You can't just be too direct because, they have people that watch your channel and listen. They pay people just to listen to YouTube channel. Right now, we doing a vlog. Somebody's listening. Somebody from their organization is listening. They probably laughing at. He like, he knows. Yeah, Big G said, Bobby G said Roosevelt Ave. Yeah, they told me to go there and check and see what's going on there.
I'll go with you, man. We'll go out there, man.
Yeah, we can go out there on Monday, man. I'll be there early. I'm gonna leave in the wee hours of the morning, so I'll be up the way early in the morning for sure.
Yep, I'm gonna give you the
probably about like 11 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, 11 p.m. or something. I'll be there for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my thing, Truckman 70, to put on your so you put the Rumble. So I'm gonna open my Rumble channel up too.
Yeah, just let me know, man. But yeah, you could do YouTube. You just gotta be real selective on what you say, man. You can't just say anything because it's censored. Everything is censored today.
Yeah.
Everything is censored. It's not like that you could just say whatever you want. You know what I mean? I talk a lot of trash on my channel, but I'm thinking about what I'm saying because, you know, they listening and they watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, they listening and they watching. We got 345 people watching, 209 likes, man. Yeah, I was threatened, man. I was threatened by the migrants in Queens at
like I said before,
Estelle
man,
place.
You my family, man.
Yeah.
You my family, so let's go out together, man.
Yeah, that's what people said. They said I shouldn't be going out by myself like that.
You go with me. We all together.
We go together. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people saying that.
I got something right in my bag. Bro.
Okay, because Amy said they got weapons. She said another word, but I'm not gonna say that on the channel. But she said they got weapons in the hotels. They got something, you know what I mean? I'm sure they know about New York, so they gotta protect themselves too, you know.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's why I got something in my bag. Man.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we'll go out there and something.
I got something in my bag.
I got the regulator.
I got something right in my bag,
man. Yeah. 78 said, man, they have a lot of nerve. Yeah, they do, man. But you know, they getting comfortable, you know what I mean? And they've really been blessed here. They've been getting, you know, laptops and cell phones and free food and nice hotels, most of them. So they also getting scooters. They got scooters. They got free public transportation cards, and you know, they definitely had a good start to be in the United States that most people didn't get. And like I said, you got a lot of immigrants that came here years ago, and they had to work to get their green card. They had to work to get their citizenship. You know, they bust their tail. You know, they spend money, time, and effort, and then, you know, these people just come across the border now and they let them cross. And you know, it's just totally different. So they might not appreciate it as much as the other people appreciate it because, you know, they really had to work when they got here. They really had to work and bust their tail. And now you got these new wave. I guess the new waves of illegal immigrants. Some people want me to keep calling them illegal immigrants, but the news don't even call them that. Everything is like you got to be politically correct. You know, the politically correct is migrant, but I mean they are illegal migrants. But it sounds harsh when you say illegal migrant or illegal aliens and stuff like that. So that's why the news calls them migrants, because it sounds. It takes a little sting off of what you say. It takes a little bit of the sting. But they are illegal aliens. Yes, that's right. That is the right word for it. But it's just a harsh word, begging team. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just a harsh way of saying it. That's all. And a lot of people don't want to say that. And Wendy C said the truth is the truth.
Yeah, of course.
Hold on. We got Sterling here, man. My boy, the Italian Stallion. He said, Philly, I will pay you to go undercover in the massage parlor on Roosevelt. I will pay for hour, lots of laugh. They told me they would pay for me to go to Roosevelt, the Roosevelt Ave, to go to one of the massage parlors undercover. Yo, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. That was funny. That made my night. He said, "Come pay for me to go undercover."
Oh yeah.
Like phillydom reporting live, Roosevelt Ave. I'm going in, guys. Oh man, Amy said migrants work and go home. They are not migrants. Amy said, oh, she said migrants work and go home, and they are not migrants. Amy, shout out to you. I'm getting the coat on Thursday. I'm gonna go get a coat so they can stop cracking jokes on me. I need to get me a what is it? What's the jackets they was wearing when we were there, man? What's them jackets they were wearing? What is it? Remember the jackets when we was walking when we did the video? Something face. That was
I forgot.
Face. Something face. What's the jacket? What's the North Face? Yeah, North Face.
North Face jacket.
Roger, thank you. Yeah, North Face. The North Face jackets.
Face, yeah.
That was funny.
They had some nice ones too.
That was funny. That was funny.
They had some nice ones, man.
Yeah.
They had some nice North Face.
I might get me a North Face jacket just to make a statement.
No, get a leather bomber.
Oh man.
Get a leather bomber. Get an old school leather bomber, man.
Yeah, I just want to be warm, man. I want to be warm. I don't like this cold weather.
What time you going to get a jacket? What time you going?
I'll get it on Thursday. I don't even know what time I'm gonna go. I'll get it probably Thursday afternoon.
I'll go with you after work to go get one.
Okay. I'll get it Thursday.
I'll take it to a spot.
Okay. Nubian Queen said North Face is expensive. Yeah, that's what the migrants was wearing, man. They was wearing some North Face jackets. But they definitely comfortable now with committing crimes. They comfortable with running their mouth to American citizens.
Yeah.
Lindak, what's going on with you? Lindak, thank you for the $20 super chat, man. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Lindak. I appreciate you, man. That's gonna be a part of the North Face jacket money. Roger said, get some Jordans and a Gucci belt, and you will blend right in with the illegal aliens, phillydom. Yeah, because that's what they be wearing. They know style, man. They got fashion. But they got fashion because they be people like, yo, they got Jordans on. One day I did a video, they was coming in with like all these different clothes, like they was Christmas shopping. I said, damn, it must be good to be a migrant these days in New York City.
They're getting the royal treatment right now. They're getting the royal treatment right now.
Yeah, they're getting the royal treatment. But eventually it's gonna run out. Paulette said, get a heavy metal jacket. Oh man. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you support this channel. Matter of fact, let me put my Cash App in here too. Hold on. I always forget to do that. Because that's another way to support the channel. Is money sign phillydom 75. Boom. There it go. I'm gonna put that as but yeah, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. The hospital situation, New York is getting hit in every which way. The hospital situation is rough too now, because now they have to help a lot more people. And so the emergency rooms and stuff, I heard, is a little bit more packed because they got more people, especially in places like Queens and Manhattan, where it's a whole bunch of migrants. So it's a rough situation for New York. It's a rough station for Chicago. It's a rough situation for people from all over the world, man. Also, guys, make sure you hit the like buttons. Make sure you share my videos. Jay Nash said, phillydom, he was illegal for the NYC Department of Social Services. Always said the right to shelter law of the state will come back to bite NYC. This was before the migrant crisis. Wow. Somebody worked for NYC Department of Social Services and said that their laws would come back to bite them. the shelter law would come back to bite them, and now it's coming back to bite them. And then, this is a tough situation, man. It's a tough situation. Bobby Lawrence said, North Face. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. But yeah, man, they threatened me, man. They threatened me. They didn't want me to record and stuff like that, man. But, they're getting comfortable. Once you go somewhere and you start to get comfortable, that's how I go. LJ said, Philly Dom, why were they threatening you, Philly Dom? Because, I'm recording. I'm a YouTuber. That comes with the territory. Some people don't want you to record. Some people hate that you record. Yeah, that comes with the territory. That comes with the territory. Come on, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. I see that we got 252 likes. But hit the like button and make sure you share the video. Take the time now to share the video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Share it everywhere you have to share it. People need to know what's going on. We got 325 people watching. Thank you for the likes. I see the likes coming in. Oh, yeah, but what I was saying about the migrants, saying something about with the migrants, they are getting real comfortable now. They're getting very comfortable now. Anytime they could tell American citizens that you can't, we don't want you to record here like it's their country. I would never go to their country and tell them they couldn't record in their own country. If I was in one of their countries, I would never sit there and tell them they couldn't record. Like, this is crazy. Oh, Kimberly said their attorneys tell them not to speak with people. Yeah, because they're real hesitant. People are like, oh, Philly, get a translator, go. But some of them don't want to talk. I can go there with a translator and we be talking to 100 people before they, one person will be comfortable talking with us. What's going on with you? I'm in Philadelphia right now, but I'll be back in New York on late Sunday, early Monday morning. So late Sunday, early Monday morning. Roger said they will talk for $20. Maybe I need to do that. Try to bribe some of them with money and see what they do. But I want them to tell a true story. I don't want them just to make up story. Now you give them money. They're like, we're going to tell them anything. Jones, thank you for the $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Baseball, what's going on with you? Also, why don't we arrest them once we figure out they are here illegal? What do you mean arrest them? We already know they're here. We letting them in the door. They letting them in the door through the borders in the South. Why would you arrest them for? They putting them on buses and bringing them up here. One thing I will say is, if anybody's caught stealing or anything or any criminal activity, I think they should be deported right away, because they getting too much benefits, they getting too much help in the United States for them to be getting involved with crime or anything like that, because they getting the red carpet treatment. Now our vets don't get this type of treatment. Definitely our homeless people don't get this type of treatment. So they should deport them right away.
Hey, Philly, what's going to happen? They're going to mess with a bunch of veterans. The veterans going to think they back in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to start doing what they got to do.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it's not. When y'all say that, it's not the migrants. It's the rules and policies that we have in place.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, it ain't them. You can't come in somebody's house. I can't come in your house, Big Hawk, and do whatever I want unless you let me. Right. I'll come in your house. I'll go in your fridge. I'll lay in your bed. I'll cut on your TV, put on whatever I want, cut on your laptop, take a shower with something. Don't even ask you. Just like, oh, I'm gonna just take a shower. You only allow what people let you. We let them do too much that they think this is the norm. They think this is the norm. They don't know this is the first. Like, this is leaving Americans, green card holders, and American citizens shock and complete shock. They ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yeah.
We didn't even see this one coming.
None of us did.
Everybody see this coming.
None of us did.
Yeah.
None of us did.
Let me see. Jay Nash said something important. Let me see what Jay Nash said. Jay Nash said, Philly Dom, only way a right to shelter law may work is if all states have it. The burden can't be on one or few states. It also should not be for illegal immigrants. See what I mean? He said that the problem is that the right to shelter is only in a couple of our states. It's not everywhere because the U.S., to be honest, that number that's coming in is a big number because it's going to certain places. But if they could spread that out through the United States, this wouldn't be nothing. This wouldn't be nothing if it could be spread out to the whole United States, but it's not. Because each city, each state has different rules and policies. You know what I mean? Amy said Biden passed the Safety Act law to protect the illegals, and with Adams banking on the vote, they are the boss. Wow. I don't even see why Adams would even want to run again for mayor of New York City after this, man, because he got the worst review, I think 25% approval rate, like out of 100. They said that's been
he's done, bro.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to even run again. I think Adams, to be honest, Adams is the least of your worries in New York. Y'all need to fix this problem. Because even if another guy would come in right now, I mean, it would just fall right on his shoulders. Verbal Soul says send the migrants to Mississippi. They said send them to Mississippi because it ain't that many people there in Mississippi, man. And Bernice or Homestead said, you got what you tolerate. Yeah, I hear you. You hear what he said? Homestead said, you got what you tolerate. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, we accept this. We let this because it was okay to put them in hotel shelters. It was okay to give them 3 meals a day. It's okay to put on buses. And you know, taking a bus from here, from Texas to New York ain't $2, man. It's an expensive route. They had to stop to eat. They had to feed them. I mean, the whole process is money. It wasn't cheap. And then you come and you put them in some of the nice hotels. Like I said, they put them in some nice hotels. I don't even want to say the names on the channel, man. But there's some franchise hotels that we all stayed at one time or another in our life. And they got them in them hotels in New York. And I refuse to say the names of the hotel. I refuse. If somebody else wants to come on and say it, they can say it, but I'm not going to say it because this will make people go up in an uproar. Poppy Cakes said, thanks for you on the ground reporting. Stay safe. Thank you, man. Poppy Cakes for the $5. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat, man. Also, I got Cash App. Support the channel via Cash App as well. Greatly appreciate it. And, you know, when I get a chance, I promise you guys I'll try to make it to Chicago. San Diego is my favorite city in the whole United States. I definitely want to go there and talk to them down in San Diego because my friend said San Diego was looking raggedy, and that's a beautiful city. And I can't believe the city's getting run down because of this migrant crisis situation. But they say the city is. Yeah, I have to see it with my own eyes. I might shed some tears. I love San Diego, California, man. I love San Diego, California. So I'm hurt, man, if that's true about San Diego, California.
You know who made a video about that, bro?
Yeah, people talked about it. I've seen it, but I'm in denial. I want to actually go to San Diego and see it with my 2 eyes because that's a beautiful city, man. If that city got messed up because of this migrant thing, I'm going to really be upset, man, because that's a beautiful city, man. But I want to see it with my own eyes, man. I can't believe that what they telling me, but everybody's saying it, so it got to be true.
Yeah, Philip Scott did a whole thing about that, man.
Wow.
Philip Scott, yeah, he said that he got people out there, and he said a lady told him, like, yo, Bill, he said it's over for black folks out there.
Wow.
He said it's over for black folks out there.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
This whole thing is crazy, man.
Let me see what hold on. I really like San Diego, man. Hold on, let me see. Verbal Soul says send the Venezuelans to the West Virginia. They will bag for one-way tickets back to Caracas, Venezuela. He said send them to West Virginia. Send the migrants to West Virginia. Oh, wow. Baseball said tourists want to visit NYC for Christmas, but can't because the hotels are booked. My man said baseball said tourists want to visit. They want to visit New York City for Christmas, but all the hotels are booked. Yeah, I'm telling you, you hard pressed to find a hotel in New York City. Now you might have to go to like Newark, New Jersey or something, get a hotel there.
Yeah.
And then, just take the train, or if you got a car, you want to take that chance and drive it into New York, you could do that. But yeah, it's for real, man.
It's serious. It's serious right now, man.
God, it's serious right now.
It's serious right now, man. Remember, I work every day. I see what's going on, man.
Yeah, it's hard,
it's
man.
Really bad. It's bad right now. They doing everything. We caught one doing something yesterday, bro.
Yeah, 291. What happened?
Him and his
291. Shout out to you, 291. I see you on here, 291. Philly in the building. I know. Okay, what was you saying?
It's not the Spanish people. Mm-hmm. You have Asians that's coming over here, Africans that's coming over here, people from the Middle East that's coming over here, and they all come down.
They said 160 countries. I think the Venezuelans, people keep talking about them because I think they have the most numbers. If I'm correct, I'm not a math physician or anything like that, but I'm there my full research, but I think they have the most numbers. The Venezuelans have the most numbers right now, from what I'm understanding.
It's crazy, man. It's not no joke right now. It's real serious.
Yeah, man. So it's it's a rough situation. Knight says 17 million people. Oh, I guess he said Knight said 17 million people so far have came to the United States, through the illegal migrant crisis situation.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
We caught two of them yesterday, and they wasn't migrants. They wasn't Spanish. They was Asian.
Okay.
They was. So you know what they was doing yesterday, man?
What were they doing yesterday?
Him and his sister was trying to buy stuff with fake $100 bills, counterfeit.
Wow. Like I said, people desperate. Like I'm telling you, they getting desperate.
They were scared. They said, "Where you from?" He was like, "China."
Wow. Yeah, they're getting desperate. They're getting desperate, man.
Yeah.
They're getting desperate, man. I'm telling you. They're getting desperate because when they came here, so they thought the process would be a little faster. They would be working already. They thought as soon as they show up, within 90 days, they thought they would be working. You know what I mean? And it's not that. And once they get their papers, there's no guarantee you're going to find a job. Because some Venezuelans was telling me at this nice migrant shelter hotel there, I'm going to take you there because you're going to pass out on the floor when you go there. You're going to be like, what? You got to be kidding me. They got them here. And they was telling me, the guy at the desk was telling me that the migrants, some of them got their papers. Some of the Venezuelans got their papers to work, but they can't find work right now because I guess New York is going through a little thing that, it's hard to find work. I don't know how true that is. Only you're in New York and you know better than I do. Yeah, is it hard to find work in New York?
It's hard.
Okay. So they must be telling the truth. Yeah, they said they trying to find work. And the people can't find work.
Nobody's not really working right now. Like even Americans are hard to find a job.
That's what they were saying. So you figure if Americans are hard to find a job and you come in here and you're a little shaky with the language and everything, and you really going to be on the back burner. We got 294 likes. Let's get 300 likes. Hit the like button. 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 If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. We got 295 going once, going twice. Let's get 300 likes, man. Let's get 300 likes. We got 327 people watching. Let me know. Jamie said, yeah, right. And they thought we were going just to give them a house, too. He said they probably thought we was going to give them a house, too. Jamie said that. Because we did everything else for them. They said, we going to give them a house, too? Oh, man.
Yeah, it's rough, man. The people that live here, they trying to get jobs at my job, Philly, man.
Wow.
They're not working. Nobody's working right now.
Wow.
They're trying to get a job on my job. No talk. They're trying to work right now at my job.
Oh, hold on for a second. Jay Nash said, Philly Dom, there's a new job posting link for a director of asylum processing in NYC. I don't know who want to take that job. They gonna have that person lined up. They gonna have that person lined up like they got the mirror with a whole bunch of situations. Oh man, Chief said Europeans and Africans aren't from this country. JC said there is jobs for border control officers as well. Yes, indeed. Oh, he's saying they need more border patrol jobs. Homestead said follow the money. Sam said, I heard a lot of them are delivering food. Yes, Sam, a lot of them. That was the other job. I forgot to talk about that one. Yeah, delivery guys. They using, they're delivering food. So they're delivering food. They getting they're delivering food, and also they're recycling the cans, and the ladies are selling food and candy and different things. They're finding different ways to make money. But these are like little bandages. They're not going to really make no real money from doing these type of jobs, but they got to do something to pay the bills. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. The best thing you guys can do for me right now is to share my videos, give my videos a like, share my videos. Also subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of people watching, but we need more people subscribe to the channel. So please take this time out right now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, you just put it there. Yeah, you put it there. Omar said it's time to spread the wealth around. You all have been milking the system for years. Omar, what are you talking about, Omar? I'm confused a little bit what you're saying. Yeah, Truth said. Truth said. He said, go home, immigrants. Oh, wow. Jay Nash said, I'll share it on my Facebook page right now. Thank you, Jay Nash, man. I made you a moderator, man. You got a lot of information to give. Maggie said, I feel like trying to get a new identity myself. I hit my thumper neighbor and got assault charges now. We even on the same side. JC, man, thank you for the $15 super chat. JC, Majestic Journey. JC, Majestic Journey, thank you for the $15. Thank you for the $15 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being boots on the ground, phillydom. I'm trying my best to let you guys know what's going on. I'm gonna hit you up. Black Hawk, I'm gonna hit you back in a second, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna call somebody else. I'm gonna hit you right back. All right. All right.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on. Yeah, man, that's Black Hawk right. I mean, Big Hawk. I keep calling him Black Hawk. Big Hawk right there. Yeah, let me call my boy. Amar. Let me see. I'm gonna call him right now. Let me just call him. I'll just call him. Got somebody else. We're gonna talk about the migrant crisis real quick. See what he got to say. Yo, you want to talk about the migrant crisis? I'll let you know what's going on with me. You tell me what's going on. Jones said we appreciate all your work. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, I just got off the phone with Shug Knight.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that on YouTube.
He said any migrant out there that want to stay a migrant don't have to worry about vloggers trying to put them all in the videos, all on YouTube, complaining. Come to death row. No, I'm just playing.
I know. Like, oh man.
I'm just playing.
No, it's cool. Yeah, you know how they gave me a little bit of problems when I was in Queens, man, Queens, New York, the other day. They was telling me they didn't want me to record and stuff. They was yelling and screaming while I was walking away. I just act like I ain't hear what they said because you don't want to get in no confrontation. So they was threatening me and stuff like that. But from traveling to these, they went too far. But traveling to these different countries, you learn. You have to be like, we do journalism work. This is journalism, so you have to be smart. You know what I mean? I could have easily said something back to them, and it could have escalated to a whole nother level. So I just didn't pay them no mind. But if you go back to the video, I tell everybody if they go to the video, I'm gonna put the video right here. It should be right here. Hold on, the video right here. NYC migrant. What they don't want the media, the show. Go to that video. Go to the beginning of the video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll hear them. You'll hear them yelling at me and
crazy.
stuff like that. Said it in Spanish, said it in English. I ain't just listen to them. I told everybody, the migrants getting a little comfortable. They've been here for a while. They be getting a lot of perks and a lot of privileges. They feeling themselves. They feeling themselves right now. So they think, everything is sweet and easy. So they talking to people how they want. They think they back home in their countries. They get comfortable. You know what I mean? I always tell everybody, what you say?
Nah, I was going to say this. Like, I've been, I ain't gonna say I've been taking up for the migrants, but yeah, once you start disrespecting people over here, yeah, it's time for you to, you're welcome to the States, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they don't understand.
You can't be doing that, man. You out of bounds. You already out of bounds. You out of pocket from a different place.
Yeah,
you can't be telling people that's from here what they can do in their country.
Yeah, so I was like, hold up, they getting real comfortable now.
Yeah, you getting too comfortable.
Yeah, they getting real comfortable now. Telling me they didn't want me to stop recording, a whole bunch of stuff they said, man. I got to go back and listen to it, but it was threats. They was threatening me. I was like, golly, man.
I kind of saw this coming, but not really. But it was an afterthought. I'm like, what if something?
Sabrina, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm listening.
Happened to Philly. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what if they try him? Like, what if the guards get irritated with you trying to go into the hotel?
Yeah, they do get mad. Yeah. That place where I went, it's called Estelle Place. And when I went there, like, it's an all-male facility, and I was recording. The guards was cool. They was like, yo, what kind of camera you using? And they're like, what's your channel? I'm like, my channel's phillydom. I'm a YouTuber, out of Philly, but, I travel the world, but I'm in New York right now, taking care of family first, handling business. So I'm out here recording and stuff. So they want to know what kind. They were cool, but then some of the migrants wasn't cool. I'm like, damn, it's always, sometimes the migrants are cool, and then the staff is like top secret. You know what I mean? Once again, thank you, everybody that super chat me, cash at me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the one and only phillydom. I appreciate it from the bottom of my YouTube heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share the video on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, it's a real crisis going on, not just in New York, but throughout the United States and other countries as well with this migrant crisis. And it's a sad situation. I do my recording out of New York City. And if you watch my videos, you can see, the migrant shelters, you can see how the people living, you can see everything is going on. But, it gets a little scary to record and stuff sometimes because, they're looking at you. You don't know if they're going to attack you. A lot of them, like I said, their countries are not structured like the U.S. So they in the U.S., but they not in the U.S. state of mind. They still in their country state of mind. So what goes in their country that they could do don't fly in the U.S. And I don't think it's going to take a lot of them a while to really, register that and understand that the U.S. is a different type of animal, different type of beast, different type of rule, different type of structure. They have seen nothing close to this. I'm sure most of them in the countries they're from. They structured a little bit, but they're definitely not on the same wavelength as how the U.S. is on. It ain't by chance that we have the most prisons in the world and stuff like that. So I don't think they understand. But I feel like if they commit any crimes, they should be deported right away. It could be a misdemeanor in my book because I feel like they've been helped so much and they've been given so much benefits and help. I mean, it's times that I recorded videos and I left where I was recording at, the migrant shelters, hotel shelters, and walked like half a block. And you got you have a American. I met an American citizen that was a Marine that was homeless, that he was sleeping on the side of the sidewalk, literally probably like 50 yards away from one of the migrant shelters, but he can't get a room up in there, and he's on the streets. So this is a real touch and go. That's crazy. That's what I said. I saw that. I was like, damn, this is crazy. I mean, he's right by the migrant facility, and he got to sleep on the floor tonight. It could be cold out, and the migrant is going to sleep in a nice warm bed at one of the most famous hotels in New York history, the Roosevelt, this well-known hotel.
Well, I will say this, man. They got hostility they in the right place to relieve hostility. Because
US don't
they got lucky with you. They got lucky with you. You ignored the situation, but man, them cats from Brooklyn and Queens, Uptown, places like that. Yeah, man.
They looking for all the smoke. They want all the smoke.
They draw, man.
They want all the smoke. They want a reason. Give me a reason.
There's no reason why you should be upset about being on camera.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hearing you and Black Hawk talk. Y'all saying that they got North Face jackets and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They rocking fresh J's.
Oh, man, they chilling, man.
Fresh.
Yeah, they ain't look bummy. They don't look bummy. They put it that way. They dressing better than me. Right at this point, they dressing better than me. North Face jackets, Jordan sneakers on, fresh jeans, fresh shirt. Oh, they chilling, man. They looking real comfortable out here.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being on camera. It's not like you looking busted and disgusted. Like, so yeah, there is no reason to be threatening people. So yeah, with that situation, yeah, they out of pocket.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. Me and Black Hawk gonna go there on Monday. Tino said Tino Knight said they got $5,000 checks when they arrived. They gave them $5,000 checks when they arrived. Poppy Cakes, man, thank you for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciate it, man. Make sure you all subscribe to the channel. Support the channel any way you can, man, so I can keep doing these videos. I'm gonna definitely take the show on the road and go to some other places as well, so you can see what's going on, man. We got 285 people watching, 353 likes, man. That alone makes me happy, man. That tells me that YouTube, that we have people watching and engaged. Yeah, so
man, 5 bands.
Yeah, 5 bands. They said when they came in. Somebody just said it in the chat. Because you gotta give them money. These people don't have money, man. And it sounds bad. They're like, phillydom, we don't have to give them money. Because if you went to their country and you was like trying to come in there, you wouldn't get no money. But the US is, like I said,
well, their money don't hold weight.
They don't hold weight. And like I said, a lot of them are leaving their country because they couldn't make money there, or like they leaving because of political problems. Like their life is in danger, their family's life is in danger. So some of them left with nothing. So they don't have anything, man. They took a big chance coming to the U.S., but they know how generous the U.S. is, to the point now that, the citizens, for real, that the citizens of the U.S. are really upset. They watching phillydom videos. They watching. Yeah.
I'm laughing at Ash Rogers' comment. He said they should be wearing all hand-me-downs from the Salvation Army.
No, Ash Rogers, that's not what they wearing. I promise you that. I'm out there with them. Marco said they smoking that best stuff. They are smoking the best stuff. Me and Big Hawk, we walking through, they smoking that good stuff. Yeah, they chilling, man. Like they smoking
good.
Oh yeah, man, they smoking and everything, man. They chilling, man. You walk right by the hotels. I'm like, damn, they living the life. But it's legal now in New York, so they just taking advantage of it. They don't got no car. What do they do? Show them their passport? Because they got the dispensaries. You can go to the dispensaries. What do they do? Show them their passport? Like, what did they do?
Wow.
Yeah, Jay Nash said the taxpayers will pay. That's what people don't understand. They keep saying like, oh, this is what you guys voted for. Because, in the States, we're trying to make it, the Democrats and the Republicans and all that. No, we need to be bipartisan. Right. We need to help each other, man. This is not a Republican problem. It's not a Democratic problem. It's an American taxpayer problem. Until we understand we can't keep being divided on petty stuff, man. When the taxes go up, it's going to go up for the rich man. It's going to go up for the poor man. You know what I mean? They don't understand because they got to justify. They're going to have to justify all this spending. They're going to have to recoup this money back one way or the other. And the only way it's going to come out is going to be coming out the working man, the tax man. It's going to come out of their pocket. And people don't understand that.
Well, shoot, man, I'm a single man,
so you get you're already getting hit.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, he said I can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. I'm paying for single moms. I'm paying for
migrants,
babies. I'm paying for everything.
People in jail, everything. People in jail, everything.
Pookie and Ray on the level 4 yard.
We will show you people how to work the free system. DC said we will show you people how to work the free system. This is crazy. Nubian Queen said the middle class and poor will take the fall. Yes, indeed. The middle class and the poor will definitely take the fall. You know what I mean? The rich, they get taxed, they complain about it, but they still got money to play with. But the middle class and the poor, man, it's 9 to 5ers, man. Paycheck to paycheck, or 2 paychecks from being broke, or minimum saving because they barely making enough. Yeah, man, this is not a joke, man. This is a serious problem.
Philly. You got a troll.
Yeah. What'd he say? Who said?
You got a troll.
What? Who was it? Read the comment. Who was it?
Look at the last comment.
Oh, at the bottom? Like you said, in the suburbs.
Chiefs.
Huh? Hold on, let me see. Stafford?
Chiefs. He said focus on black crime.
What? Well, I don't even see that one. Where is it? I heard what you said. Oh, it just came up. Okay. Wow, man. Yeah, that's a part of the territory. You get used to it.
Black on black crime. I think black on black crime get focused on a lot.
It does get focused on a lot. This is for the taxpayer. Everybody paying taxes is going to be affected by this. When they raise up the taxes, don't be getting mad. They like phillydom told you, Cash Jordan told you, Amar told you, everybody told you, man.
Yeah, I've been, preaching this on your platform.
Yeah,
even when I was getting the hate.
Oh yeah, when they tortured you that day, the one day, your first day there.
Yeah, man, they crucified me. I thought I was Kanye West. I thought I was about to lose all types of endorsements, my YouTube channel, my job. Like, they was coming for me, man.
Okay. Hold on, let me see something. Jay Nass said correct. phillydom, the middle class will suffer from taxes and inflation, and the poor will suffer due to inflation. Woo, that's deep. That's deep.
Well, it's about to get ugly out here.
Yeah. Baseball.
It's already ugly.
It's already ugly out here. Baseball said, bro, the American dream wasn't giving handouts. It was coming here and busting your butt for the better life. Yes, indeed. But they done switched up. They done switched it up. They're giving handouts now. So these people might not even, they think, like I said, they think this is the norm. Like, this is not the norm. This is, I don't know what happened. I'm from here and I don't know what to tell you. 89% African channel said, well, they received checks from the government. Yeah, they received checks from the government. And then Rico Green said those scooters will most likely be brought into this.
Oh yeah, they got the scooters too, so they get the smoke, the good.
They got scooters, the transportation,
with the face jackets on, with the Jordans.
Yeah, they live in their life. Somebody said in the comment section, it was funny the other day. They told me they like phillydom. They're gonna be the first ones. They're gonna get first. They're gonna be able to get priority seating for the New Year's fireworks. When they drop the ball New Year's, they said they're gonna be they're gonna have a special section. Yeah, a special section for them. That's funny. That was funny when they said that. They said they're gonna have a special section for that. If you just tuned in now, your boy phillydom, yes, he was threatened. I was threatened by the migrants in Queens, New York for recording. They didn't want me to record. They called me all sorts of names, but I kept recording and I kept walking down the street and not paying no mind. But that's the dark side of the migrant. No, you can't touch them. You can't say anything because that escalates. I learned that from, recording and stuff. When you stop and put the camera off and you talk to people, stuff just escalates and keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. So,
well, not only that, but I hear that I don't know how true this is because people be saying anything, but they're saying that Biden just signed a law, a bill. It's about to be passed to protect migrants. So I don't know how true that is.
I heard that.
I saw that in the comments. I don't know how true that is.
I heard about it too. I don't know how true it is either. But I have heard about it.
I'm not surprised though. Well,
hold on, what's somebody saying?
Passport.
Get your passport. You can check out other countries. Government order said, if you think you can, okay, they erased it.
What he said? He said something crazy.
Yeah.
I guess he did say something.
Thank you, English 1142.
Yeah, ENG 1142 not playing.
Mm-hmm.
He getting everybody out of here.
Yeah, I'm out here.
He or she.
Town said what we got to is nothing. He said nothing compared to Texas. He's saying basically what's going on in New York and places like that ain't nothing compared to what's going on through Texas. Because every day we talking right now, people crossing the border. As we talk right now, people coming to the United States like, yeah, I made it. For real, somebody cheering right now. I made it. Yeah, but I got a message for the migrants. I need to come out with a song. A message for the migrants. You want to come to this country, you got to work hard, man. Stuff ain't easy as you think it's going to be. That was in the movies. This is reality. Rico Green said these people are beginning to feel their frustrations and reasons they became so vocal. Oh, Rico Green said they just starting to feel their frustration because they thought everything was going to go a lot faster than it's going, but they don't understand this has been one of the biggest migrant pushes in recent history.
How can you be upset though? I mean,
because
you got 5 bands in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You're fresh.
You got 5 bands in your
nice hotels.
Food. You don't got to worry about your food. You don't got to worry about your bus fare.
Then the brothers for the women, for the migrant women. The brothers. They talking to you. They trying to holler at you.
Yeah.
Trying to get your number. You getting attention. You're winning.
Oh, somebody.
I hear some of these brothers is picking up these migrant women.
Oh yeah, I seen them. I seen a brother talk to one. And you told me you seen one in Arizona. And I seen one at the Roosevelt in New York City.
Yeah, she had all her bags in his Escalade. He had a brand new Cadillac Escalade.
Wow.
It was 2023.
Hold up. Gigi said migrants will outwork you any day. They always say that immigrants outwork the American citizens. Do people think that's true? Let me know in the comment section. GJ said that.
I think that's cap.
Gigi said that. Let me see what they say.
That's cap.
DVB said that's not true. The migrants, what I'm going to say is they'll just take any work they can get. Dom, you need to build your own security team. Like Floyd Mayweather. Thank you for the $5. He said I need to build a security team. Hey, I need it out there because they start talking trash. I need to come through. We need to do that one day. I can come through and show y'all like with a whole gang of people. That would be a big gimmick. I come with a whole gang of people. Do they record the migrant place? That would be cool. That would be cool.
Black Hawk, he from Yonkers, right?
Yeah, he Yonkers native, way to the Bronx, New York.
True. Tell Black Hawk to get the entire Bronx.
Or we can do it with the Guardian Angels.
Yeah, you can do that too.
That'd be raw. Like,
yeah, because I don't think you should be out there by yourself.
I'm like, this is my backup.
They know your face.
Yeah, they know my face now. They could be my backup. They be like, damn, he got the Guardian Angels is your backup. Yeah, he my backup, man.
Bro, I could bring like 10 people. I'm from the Bronx. See, there you go, your moderator.
Yeah, I told you that would be good, man. And we just walk around from migrant shelter to shelter, and we just sit there and we talk about the situation and trade ideas right in front of them. They be like, what's going on? I dare you to so
Baseball Furies. Send Philly an email or something.
Let me give you guys my IG again. My IG is because that was my dream to get a whole bunch of people to walk there with me and go by the migrant places in Manhattan or Queens. We all go there, and they can't do nothing. They just be looking at us like, all right, they got numbers. We just looking at them. Once again, guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. And yes, your boy Philly Dom got threatened by the migrants in Queens, New York, right down the street from where Nas, Mobb Deep, Roxanne Shante, the Supreme. Oh no, like down the street from there. And a whole bunch of other people from there. I'm about to go along with it. Like,
oh no. Supposed to say that, huh?
Yeah, no, not them. Don't say them. Oh man. Rico Green said lots of that people picked up migrants in nice cars. Lots of that somebody understands the free market system. Oh man, that was a slick one. Knight said the migrants.
They recognize you now, Philly.
Yeah, the Big Hawk said he was on a train or the bus somewhere. He said some shorty kept staring at him. He like, yo, why is this lady staring at me for? And then she said, he finally was like, yo, why you looking at me like this? She said, yeah, are you Big Hawk? And you be with phillydom and y'all be doing the videos? She said, I watch every last one of them. So shout out to you if you're watching right now. You know who you are. KC said, migrants took your job. Migrants took your job. Oh, man. They going to be the new YouTubers now. Like, we record our own stuff now. We don't need you guys to come around.
Right. They going to sign a death row.
Yeah. Jones said, always move with your peoples is best. Yes, indeed. Believe that.
So you be recording at night?
Yeah, I do. I'll be by myself, even in Queens at night. That's kind of crazy. Right by Nas in the projects. That's kind of. I do it, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, Philly. You wild.
Yeah. He said that. Believe that said no warriors. More like Jackie Chan movies. Who kicked me? Amy said, Philly, you can form the largest movement in history. That would be good just to walk from migrant place to migrant place and talk to them. That would be like what? So who did this? Wallace says, that'd be my meet and greet. You want to meet and greet phillydom in New York? We're going to walk from migrant shelter to migrant shelter. We can talk about that during the meet and greet. That'll be the weirdest meet and greet in the history of YouTube. Michael said, I'll translate for you. Yeah, this is my IG, man. Hit me, guys. Hit me up via IG. Just tell me when you can come out. And we set this up, man. Walking through New York with the Fuji said that, with 1 million of us. I cleaned it up with 1 million of us.
Yeah, you need it. Yeah, you definitely need it. You got to roll deep now, Philly.
Yeah, Paul says South Philly, dog. Yes, indeed, man. Home of Beanie Siegel Street, the Broad Street Bully.
Yeah, bring Beanie Siegel with you.
Yeah, oh, he come through. He be ready. Beanie Siegel don't mess around. He was the bodyguard of the. They didn't need bodyguards with the Rock. All they needed was their Philly Bulls to protect the Rock.
Yeah, you can have Meek Mill and Beanie Siegel.
Yeah. Oh man, Meek Mills was crying on TV the other day, man. Not to change subjects, because they just made a reform with the because they was burying people in New York.
Reform.
Yeah, prison reform with the probation. They was giving people like for shoplifting like 10-year probation. Like that's insanity, man. You got to report to a probation officer for 10 years. So yeah, Meek Mills fought hard for that. So shout out to Meek Mills, man. He said it tears, man. He a real Philly dude. He cried. Yeah. He said tears, man, because that's what they got him on that probation, 10-year probation thing. So what did they do? They reformed it, made it a little easier now.
I guess so.
I'm gonna read about it later.
He's the face of prison reform now.
Yeah, man. He said some tears. He's a real dude. That's all right, man.
Yeah, I heard he was on probation from like 20.
Yeah, that's insanity, bro.
That's over 2011.
Yeah, that's insanity, man. That's insanity. Yeah. Because you got to tell them when you're going out of town, like, so you're going to make a mistake because it's so long. Like, it's just not to help you. We got 400 likes, man. That's what's up. We got 400 likes. We rocking and rolling today. We are rocking and rolling today. But yeah, they threatened me. They threatened me. The migrants threatened me. Yes, they did. They threatened me. And then also I heard,
it's getting real now.
Yeah, I heard the migrants didn't like the food they were eating. So now some of them are in the hotel shelters with like hot pots and sneaking to make, rice, right? What is it, a rice pot or something? And they making meat. They're cooking their meat and rice all in there because they don't like the food. That's the one thing, man, because you're a traveler now too. When you go to these different countries, man, that's the thing. Some people don't like the food.
I'm not surprised.
And the language of the two. Yeah, they don't like the food because they say they're getting like Cheerios and eggs and their culture in their countries, they don't eat that. Some people, they 35, they 30 years old, 27 years old. They live a long time in their country, so they used to eat stuff another way. So that's the first two things that they're getting adapted to, the food and the language.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised with the food. I mean, our food is, not the best.
yeah, that's true.
Got to keep it real on that one.
Yeah. Hold up. Somebody said KC said Philly Don don't want the fade. Yeah, I ain't want the fade with them. They was like 30, 40 deep. Of course I don't want the fade. If they would have came after me, I would have been running like in a Will Smith. Like Will Smith,
good,
I would have ran, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been running, screaming, help, help.
They would have been like, what is wrong with this man?
Yeah,
like,
running zigzag. I would have been running. And right up the street is a university. I would have sprinted to that university and ran right inside. They got security. I'm like, I got some people coming behind me. You don't want who's coming behind me. You call all active security guards.
now, some of your arch enemies on YouTube would have took that and ran with it.
Yeah.
Philly Don was caught in New York running.
Yep. A good run. I was told a good run is better than a bad stand any day.
I ain't gonna say his name. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. The P-Man. We call him the P-Man. I ain't gonna help his promotions. I call him the P-Man.
See, this is what happens when you don't take care of your kid. You know how he is.
Yeah. We said no queens at night. Excellent. Thank you. Sam, thank you so much, man. Thank you. We're gonna stay on for a little bit longer, man. We chilling. Little said arch enemies on YouTube are considered fans. Yeah, he must be my fan. Anytime a man sits there and make pictures of me on a thumbnail, he got so many pictures of me on a thumbnail. I'm like, damn, man. I feel like Eminem. Are you my biggest fan? I felt like he was Stan, my biggest fan.
Wow.
Dun, 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 dun. He was like my biggest fan.
How many people in the chat are in New York right now? Put a 1 in the chat.
Who in New York right now? If you're in New York right now, let us know. If you're in New York right now, let me see. So I know some New Yorkers watching. Oh wow, okay. Baseball. Amy, that's what's up. Amy, thank you for the money too. I'll keep thanking you over and over, man. I'm gonna use that, like I said, Thursday to get that jacket for sure. Thank you, Amy. You're the best. Urban is there.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, a lot of people in New York, man.
Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in Chicago, or a 2 in the chat.
A 2 in Chicago is watching. Shout out to Chicago, man. Shout out to Chicago. Mike Moore said, Philly Dom, thank you for keeping us informed on the real story. No problem, man. I'm just letting you guys know because, we get sidetracked and stuff. Shout out to my people in Ireland watching. Maurice in Ireland,
Mississippi
is watching.
Yeah, they need to take the
Shout out to Ireland. Ireland in the building. Shout out to Ireland. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, yay. Ohio.
Believe that, Ohio. Macy said
Change
Pittsburgh.
Your Perception is in New York.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, man.
Nice though.
We got Vegas. Oh wow, we got Vegas. We got Akron, Ohio. Jones is in Akron, Ohio. Shout out Akron, Ohio. 89% African channel. California is in the building. Tennessee is watching. USM. Shout out to Tennessee, man. Shout out to Tennessee, man. JC said close to Chi-Town. Milwaukee. Oh, yeah, Milwaukee. Yep, Milwaukee's in the house. JC Majestic Journey. Thank you again, JC Majestic Journey, for all the support today. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out there, man.
So, Philly, here's the question.
Yeah.
So, why is it that they're only taking the migrants to New York and Chicago? What's up with that?
No, the reason why they take them to other cities too, but they're taking them to Denver, Colorado. California always get hit. Because they're sanctuary cities. There's cities not all cities are sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities. That's why they're taking them there. Some states, they even got sanctuary states. So that's the reason why they're taking them there. Because they can't turn nobody down. Anybody come there, you can give them shelter, food, and everything. You don't even have to be, obviously, you don't even have to be an American citizen or a green card holder or something. You're allowed to get that. Oh, we got Minnesota in the building. So that's why. That's why they going to Chicago. That's why they going to New York. That's why they going to Boston. I think it's Vermont. Martha's Vineyard. They even sent some migrants to try to send some migrants to Martha's Vineyard. They sending them everywhere, man. Philadelphia is a sanctuary city, but for some reason the migrants ain't here. And then I'm kind of confused. And somebody's have to clear this up for me. Why does the mayor from New York don't call the mayor of Philly and be like, look, man, I'm in dire need. Can you take some of my migrants off my hands and bring them to Philly? But I don't know why they're not doing it. Miss said, hi, New Jersey via North Philly. Shout out to MS. She said New Jersey.
Well, Chicago ain't having it.
Shout out to North Philly.
I'm not really hearing too much complaints from
because
NY, but people in Chicago ain't having it.
Well, see, what the problem is what the news is not telling you, and I'm gonna break it down to you, is that New York has over 150 million. 140 plus migrants that have came through New York recently in the last year. At least over 100,000 came to New York. Chicago is probably up to 30, maybe between 30 and 50,000 migrants have came to New York. So they don't even have the numbers. New York is over the limit with numbers. How much Ward, Chicago citizens are pissed I work out of Chicago. Ward, how many migrants do you guys have there in Chicago? I want to know the number. I can Google it or whatever. Just tell us the number. Ward, how many migrants are there in Chicago? And then they trying to bring 25,000. So I said 30, between 30. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, 25,000. Somebody said it in the chat too. And see, they're trying to. And you imagine New York got over 100,000 this year. Over 100,000 came through this year, and the year ain't done yet. So what is it?
Included in the 60,000 plus homeless.
Yeah, they fighting a war on two fronts. They fighting the homeless situation in New York, which is over 100,000 people are homeless in New York. On top of that, you got 100,000 migrants in your city that don't have places to stay, and the weather is bad. It's just it's bad, man. It's a bad look all around across the board.
Baseball. Fury said he's going to hit you up on IG.
Yeah, hit me up.
He got like 10 college football players that can roll with you.
Yeah, we just walk around one day, even if it's through Manhattan. It'll take us maybe like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll walk in Midtown Manhattan. I'll tell y'all where to meet at, and we'll walk around. I'll let you see what the migrant situation looking like. They were like, hold up, he came to take over. We came to take over this joint. Sabrina said, watching from Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to Las Vegas, Nevada. I love that place, man. The chain said they need to leave. I heard someone going there. That's what I heard, but it's not many. Like they only probably like in the Northeast. Ohio has a lot of migrants there right now. Ohio is beginning a lot of migrants. They got a lot of Haitian migrants and other migrants there in Chicago. I mean, not Chicago, in Ohio. And they said Ohio had like 10 sanctuary cities there, or 6 sanctuary cities inside of the state of Ohio. So it's all over the place, man.
Well, I want to say shout out to Philly, because since you've done this live, I've had like 8 Google advertisements pop up on this video. So
okay, that's what's up. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, that's a good thing. Friends said we got similar problems here in Denver. Yeah, I know about Denver. Yeah, I know about the struggle in Denver. Yeah, I know about the struggle.
NYC is great. LOL. I'm born and raised in NYC in Brooklyn.
Yeah, once they
never was. That's what Change Your Perception said.
Okay, watch what they find out once they got to start paying rent and mortgages in New York City. Watch how fast they're gonna run out of that city. Or they're gonna just sit like 10 in a house. I told you, they'll sit 10 in a house, 20 in a house, and they'll save up their money. And a lot of people don't want to hear this. They work as a team. They help each other.
They work as a team. Can't put 10 in the house because aren't the apartments out there like small?
They're small, but they've been doing it. I know I know they caught a family there that had like 30 or 40 people living in the house in New York City. It was like 30 or 40 people living in one house in New York City.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they did it. They did it. They was like, how you got 42 people in a 2-bedroom house? They had 42 people living there. I don't know if they still living in there, but they found out about it. You know, somebody must have said, you know, their neighbors probably like, I don't know who lives here. It's just people going in and out every day like a party.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not bad you, right?
No, not bothering me. Sam said, I love New York, NYC. Yeah, it's a nice place, man. Patrick said that was Rockland County. Okay. Oh, that was Rockland County, New York. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. Letting us know where it's at. Yeah, we got two.
Change your perception said it was upstate New York.
Yeah, he told me Rock County. I know where that's at. Yeah, they had like 30 or 40 people living in the house. Yeah. That's a lot of people living in the house, huh?
Yeah, I'm laughing at I think it's the 49th state. He said all those Colombians coming here and I'm moving down there.
They ain't Colombians, they Venezuelan, but it is Colombians in the batch, but it's more Venezuelans. Venezuelans has the most number. So they like the poster, they the poster migrant country that's coming here. Like so many of them. I think they got like 500,000. Like 500,000. How many Colombians came here since last year? Somebody Googled it. From last year, how many Colombians have come to New York? I mean, I say Colombians, Venezuelans have come to New York City. How many have come? Let us know. Let me see if somebody Google it right now. That's crazy. Now you can just get information real fast. How many came to New York City? I want to know the number. How many came to the United States? The total since this migrant crisis. They still searching. Nobody gave an answer yet. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Nobody told me yet. I know they got a number. How many? 11 million. Over 11 million came in the last year. Since last year. And within 2 years, 11 million. That's a lot of numbers. They starting their own little country now. And then they saying 500,000 in 2021. They're giving all the numbers now. Wow. Wow.
Well, you know, one of the reasons why the government is allowing the migrants to come over
they said,
because we're not having children like that in the States no more. We're not populating.
No, it's too expensive to have kids, so many kids like that. 2 is the limit. I think you should just have 2. After that, that's like you really pushing it.
Yeah, they're begging us to have kids. I saw like a news segment on CBS.
How they gonna have kids when everybody in the States work 2 and 3 jobs? Especially in New York, everybody I met in New York was working like 2 jobs. Like literally was working 2 jobs. Like, I'm like, where you going, man? I'm going to my other job. I'm like, what? You just got off work?
Yeah, I'm good on the kids.
Yeah. Oh man, let me see what it say. USM said, I wonder how many states are sanctuary cities. It's a lot, man. I Googled it. Somebody can go. It's a nice amount, but they spread out. They spread out. You see the comments, man?
I'm laughing at man, the comments flew by so fast. Ward Elliott, he said Nick Cannon is repopulating the earth by himself. He ain't lying.
Yeah, he got a lot of kids. Yeah, Nick Cannon like kids.
He done had like 11 kids.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's from San Diego, California. He's doing too much.
He giving out babies like it ain't nothing. He's telling these women, you get a baby, you get a baby.
You get a baby too. Like these young women though. He's like said, these young women don't want a good man. JC Majestic Journey said, please explain how this will work for those who have been waiting for citizenship with the migrants being ahead of these folks. That's a good question. He said, you got people here that did it the right way, he said, and they sitting in the country right now. That's a good question. That's a real good. Only the U.S. government can answer that one. Good luck with that one. They can answer that one. That is oh man, you're right. It's people that have been sitting here for a while. Wow. Well, they even said that it's going to take 2 years just to get all the people interviewed. That's the ones that show up to the interview, because most of them not going to show up. Because, like I said, they watch news just like we watch the news, so they know that they're not winning. Here was somebody. Kimberly says over 5 million are needed. What is this with the Venezuelan humanitarian assistance?
Humanitarian assistance.
Okay, 5 million. Yeah, that's some big numbers. They got enough to start their own little city. I said, when have you been given a vacation in a I've never been given a vacation in a hotel. I paid to stay in a hotel, but I've never been given a vacation in a hotel. I even asked my friends that had 20 years in the U.S. military, and they told me they have never had been given a vacation in a hotel for months at a time. So this is a new phenomenon.
Yeah, it's new for everybody.
Yeah, this is shocking for all of us. DC, who you talking about? Who should they vote for? I see people in the chat saying Trump in 24.
So what's up with that, chat? So what's up with that? Because
they all gonna say Trump. I'm telling you, I did it. You can ask them. Everybody gonna say Trump.
Well.
Who do y'all want to be the president in 2024?
Is he still eligible to run though? Because
I don't know, man. He got his little criminal things, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people in the chat know more than I do.
He's facing some hot cases right now. That prosecutor in Atlanta, man, she not playing.
Let me see.
I guess he's still in it. Everybody keeps saying Trump.
I told you. Nobody say nothing different. I do it all the time just to ask them. Everybody's saying the same thing.
How many charges is Trump facing?
Because I don't have no clue. I never look none of that stuff up. I just hear word of mouth and what people tell me.
I just know that prosecutor, that the sister in Atlanta, she not playing.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. Johnson said phillydom.
92 charges. Ooh. That's a lot of charges.
They got 92 charges. Golly.
They trying to throw bro under the jail. Fake charges the Supreme Court. Okay.
They said Trump has never been convicted, and Biden is doing some bad stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
These people funny, man. Y'all have me laughing. Dad, he got 92 charges? God, 92
charges. They trying to throw my guy under the jail. I know one thing.
It's a lot of charges.
Trump needs to become a rapper. Cut it out.
He said he'd become a rapper and cut it out.
Yeah, put out an album.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, Kimberly says 7.7 million have left Venezuela. Yeah, but they in Colombia, they in Peru, they in Mexico. I met Venezuelans in the Dominican Republic. They everywhere, man. They everywhere. They are everywhere.
Michael said President Dom. There you go.
No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. Somebody said 91 charges. Somebody said 9. They trying to be funny now.
You can run to get Kanye West. That's your vice.
Michael said, Philly, were you serious? Asked who were you going to vote for? I said, I ain't talking about that until November.
He is going to win again. I hope y'all. 90 charges. That's a lot of charges.
We'll see how it turned out.
That's a lot of charges.
Yeah. Maul said they are scared of the orange man. War said, I bet Kanye knew. Yeah, I bet Kanye's new album about to be fire. Yeah. Yeah, he went to school in Philly. He went to the University of Penn. He went to university. That's like Ivy League, if I'm correct. Yeah, he went there.
That's crazy.
He's from Queens, New York. Took over for John. Oh my God. Oh God. These people saying some crazy stuff, boy. They Penn Warriors. Keypad Warriors.
I'm over here. These comments is wild.
Yo, they keypad warriors. They are keypad warriors. They are keypad warriors.
Change your perception. I'm not surprised. Trump, I saw the 2020 debate against Biden and Trump. Trump was roasting Biden.
Yeah.
It was like a roast session. Like, I didn't know if I was watching a presidential debate or a roast session on the block. Like, Trump was like going ham.
No Jim Crow, no. Oh man, but we're about to end the live, man. We've been on here for a while, man. This is cool. Yeah, but yeah, they threatened me. They threatened the one and only Philly Dom. They threatened me. They threatened me, man. They said, don't record in New York no more, in Queens. That's what they told me. In Spanish and in English. The migrants, not a New York citizen. We ain't talking about a New York citizen. We're not talking about a New York residents. We're talking about the migrants. That's what we're talking about. The migrants. That's what we're talking about. The migrants.
Better leave the migrants alone, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna get you.
They told me not to record, so I'm gonna definitely go back there and record. I'm gonna go back there with Big Hawk. Yeah. Yeah. Jay Nash said, Philly, tell him you know me. I'm gonna tell him that. I know Jay Nash. Thinking like, oh, okay. 76 said, Dom, this is only the beginning. I'm gonna go out on Monday. Just hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk about it, but I'm gonna go out on Monday. He said they'll let you eat live. Yeah. Show the receipts. Chef said, so you can go to the video. Let me give you the video, champ. Let me give you the video. You always got that one person in the room. This is the video right here. Hold up. I don't know what I did. Hold up. Go to that video, guys. Watch the video. Watch the intro. You watch the first 4 or 5 minutes, you'll see it. You'll hear it. You'll see it. Probably the first 3 minutes. There it go right here. This is the receipts right here. Got time to make this up.
Copy the link. Copy the URL.
I gotta go to the actual video now. Hold on. And that's it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Let's see.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go. You see it? Yeah.
It was from a day ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I got it. Let me see if it goes in there. They thought, I hate the cameras.
There you go.
There you go. That's the link right there. That's it right there, guys. That's it right there.
Somebody said you need a GoPro camera so you can run.
No, I can run with the Osmo. The Osmo, you can easily run with that. That's the best camera to run with. He said they're probably watching your YouTube info right now. Yeah, they probably are. But that's it for now, man. We're going to wrap it up. We talk to you guys a little later. Tell them what your new name is now. You know, they called you Passport Guy. What's the new name?
oh yeah, you guys, you gave me the name Passport God, but unfortunately, we already have a content creator on YouTube with that name. So the new name is Airplane Mode. That's going to be the new name, Airplane Mode.
Airplane Mode. So we come alive direct with Airplane Mode. Oh man! Shout out to Airplane Mode. So that's his new name. USM said, take one of them scooters. He said, take one of them scooters, man. Oh man! He said, take one of them scooters. Love you, man. Rico Green said, knife pad, Philly, Queens, Brownstone, East River, lots of laugh. Thank you, man. Rico Green. And that's it for now, man. We got 142 likes. That's all right, man. Once again, thank you guys for sharing the video. Thank you guys for everything. That'll be it for tonight. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. We're I called you airport mode, airplane mode. I called you airport mode, airplane mode. Talk to you guys later. And shout out to my boy Big Hawk. Yeah,
that's dope too.
Yeah, that's true. You can switch it up if you have to. Shout out to my boy Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Shout out to him as well. And that's it for now, man. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness, and more videos to come from the one and only phillydom. Peace out.
Salute.
All right. I'm gonna talk to you in a second too. I'm gonna hit